Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be answering the question, where is Mortal Kombat 11? So if you're wondering what I mean by where is Mortal Kombat 11, I'm going to be answering quite a bit of questions today, and that means like, where's the series going from here, is there going to be any updates, are these issues going to be solved? I'll be answering basically all those questions in this video. So, if you haven't noticed, I've been gone for a long time and haven't really been posting, and the reason why I haven't, most likely you guys know, but it's just I've been away on some army duty stuff, and I just got back, and then we had some issues with certain things, which I'm not even going to mention, because it just makes me mad when I think about it, but we're going to go ahead and just hop right into, this video. So the very first thing I want to start off with is that Mortal Kombat 11 will be receiving absolutely no updates further on, aka there'll be no DLCs, there'll probably be no patches, there's not going to be any new characters added to Mortal Kombat 11. So what does that mean if you're more of a newer player? That means you probably shouldn't buy the DLCs. I know that sounds weird saying that there won't be any more, but the reason I say that is that they're working on a new Mortal Kombat game called Mortal Kombat 12, and it is being released in April of 2023, and obviously it's only like a year away, so I wouldn't, spend, 40, depending on how much money it all is. It's probably quite a bit of money, because I remember buying all of these, I want to say you, should buy, this extra DLC stuff due to the fact that a new game's gonna come out in a year, so I just wait anyways. The characters are pretty, fun to play with, but obviously the main cast is pretty fun too. As far as the DLC story, it does say a pretty good story. However, it's not needed for the where the story would pick up in Mortal Kombat 12. If you're wondering what I mean, they literally end in the exact same place, so it's not required to play the DLC for the continuation of the story in Mortal Kombat 12. We're talking about Mortal Kombat 12. It should pick up exactly where Mortal Kombat 11 ended, with Fire God Liu Kang and finding new people and whatever's going on with the whole time thing. So obviously that is going to be where Mortal Kombat 12 picks off. But let's go head back to Mortal Kombat 11 and answer a few questions, which I get all the time. That's going to be server issues. So it's going to be like, hey, why is there so much server issues that go on all the time? And honestly, I don't know. Probably just because, whenever they're having some type of, obviously this isn't like one of those service games per se, but I know they still have updates. If you want to mean by updates, I mean it's automatic updates, which is like, for instance, like the store, Towers of Time, the one game mode inside of online Combat League, right? They have automatic updates to the game that reset those things or like start new ones. So it's like whenever that happens, it probably will take the servers down for a few hours, probably like 12 or heck maybe even a full day, just due to the fact that the game is automatically updating itself, and due to the fact that it no longer has people majorly focusing on the game, it's probably going to suffer more than it did in previous years from that update. And if you're wondering, is everything fully playable? Yes, everything is fully playable, including online, including Combat League, all of the PvE stuff, including Story, Towers of Time, Classic Towers, and the Crypt are all still available. You can still customize and buy all the DLC stuff, but once again, I wouldn't recommend it. All characters are available to play, and so everything in Mortal Kombat is completely playable, right? There's nothing to worry about that. Will it probably be taken down in the future? Maybe, but probably not for another a while, like what they did to the Halo games recently with Halo 3 and stuff like that. But so that's where it is right now. It's fully playable. It's just not getting any updates or patches, which is kind of unfortunate due to the server problem. And so and another question that I got, not so much focused on this video, is will I still be posting Mortal Kombat stuff? Yes, I will, just not as much builds per se, just because it's kind of a dangerous territory to be making videos in. So and would I still recommend Mortal Kombat to new players? Yes, it's a pretty fun game. Obviously, the story is extremely fun. The combat is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of glitches that can happen inside of Mortal Kombat. And it's just fun to mess around with friends, break from friendships, make some new ones. yeah, so I would definitely recommend playing Mortal Kombat 11 if you haven't got your hands on it. Once again, I would stay away from buying the DLCs as they do add a lot to the game. Obviously, there's going to be a whole new game coming out, so I just wait until that game comes out. Obviously, maybe if it's pushed like another year in the future, maybe it would be a good idea to just kind of like if you're wanting to play Mortal Kombat, getting into Mortal Kombat, maybe it's a good idea to buy DLCs then. But as of now, just wait till the next game. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. If you have any other questions you guys want to know about Mortal Kombat, maybe Mortal Kombat 12, but once again, not a lot has been released on that other than like the roster, like when it's going to be released, which they didn't release the full roster. All they said it was going to be a lot of characters, which are kind of underwhelming. But if you have any questions, first off, there's probably a lot of other videos that talk about it. But if you want to see me personally talk about it, feel free to just comment that in my comment section. Or heck, you can even go to my Discord. Not a lot of people use my Discord, so I'll definitely see it there. Yeah, make sure you do subscribe because only like 10% of you guys actually are subscribed. It's a bit unfortunate, but we'll be posting every single day now, or at least trying to. So yeah, hopefully you guys are ready for that, and hopefully I am too. I'll be kind of busy doing a lot of different things, but I'm excited to make videos again. I've really missed this because I really missed interacting with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Peace.